What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So, I am just resuming the quest that we just ended off last time, but I think we're about to play as Soy Soy. There she is. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is pretty much where we last left off. I feel like we're getting pretty close. This feels like a final battle type thing. I feel like in this video, Yangyang will finally transform into her 5-star form. Here we go. I don't know. We'll see if she does. I just feel like something's gonna happen at the end where like everyone is in trouble, even Rover. Even like Yangyang's dialogue, like just before this scene with Soy Soy here, like us playing as her. She said that she doesn't want to be like the one to be carried by Rover. I feel like there's some foreshadowing to where like she'll be the one carrying everyone here. But yeah, let's do it, man. Feel like we're almost there to the end. I gotta say, I do appreciate that they do give like these like bots as teammates. I'm just like reminded back to like when there was like another war back in back in Genshin Impact with the Watatsumi army. It's just pretty much like a 1v1 than a really cool cutscene, but I wish there was an actual like war that looks like this that we can play through and not just like watch a cutscene of. Pretty much like, you know, when you defend Jinzhou that one time with all the resonators and stuff and all the other people, the Midnight Rangers. This guy like the big bad boss. Oh no, we fought this guy before, right? Wait, this is pretty cool, man. Oh, tried to attack. Dang, I forgot everything about Electro Rover, man. Wait, what is this? LS? Oh, it's the thing. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool, man. I always like whenever they do that. I really wish I was a default mechanic in this game, because I think that is such a cool like team attack type mechanic. I am not used to seeing Electro Rover, man, but it's so cool. I never noticed that. There was a thing. I just saw that now where that Dream Link or the Dream Team. I keep on forgetting what it's called, but that's pretty much what I call it. But the LS and RS, left stick and right stick on the screen there, and this one here, there's a tacit mark at the bottom. I'm not sure if that was always there. I don't know if like me pressing those kind of like make me unselect the bad guy here. I think that's what I noticed. There we go, look at that finale. Jeez, Rover, oh my gosh. Bro. Rover's like the coolest here, man. Really brings me back to when you fight Fleur-de-Lis, like during that tower as the final boss. I think it was 2.1 or 2.2, one of those. Dang, dude. I didn't realize she just came in and now that's the one, right? I forgot her name. Dude, look at the swords. They're even going out of the letterbox. Such a cool effect.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
I do like this bad guy. Like, he looks really cool.
Paragon Qingxiao.
Qingxiao. That's the name. Yeah, she'll be in the next patch.
Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
I did see that a live stream preview for the next update.
The Censure Court. It's growing.
Who you? He's probably hiding that way.
Oh yeah, I feel like gameplay-wise, I would like her
This
so
assault
much.
grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this evil.
The Paragon is right. Yangyang, Rover, you two go. We will manage here. This ground will hold Wuthering God. That is a promise.
Oh my gosh, I thought Rover was doing like a little, you know,
Yangyang.
peace out. But no, I think he was just trying to summon his bike. So that's how it happens.
careful.
Like that's... I never knew like what it looks like when you actually summon a bike.
I know. Let's
Because, you know, it just
Rover.
appears. I guess it just comes out of his hand. Like from his tacit mark. Yeah, I think this is it, man. This is where Yangyang's gonna transform. You know, at some point, Rover's gonna be the... Like, so far, the only NPC, like, playable Resonator that's gonna be, like, the most basic in his clothing. At some point, maybe GC will have her own.
The strange
all the
resonance
others-
getting stronger.
You're gonna have, like, more flashier clothing. Then Rover's still, like, wearing his jacket.
What is happening?
Oh no.
Votary of the
Andy's
void.
coming.
Do you finally understand?
Who are you?
Even if the choice before you is but a single
Oh, this is
stone
this it?
cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here. Leave what follows to... and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself.
Your voice, it's so weird to hear that. Like, it's not really sounding like Yangyang here.
Once this wind rises, it will never cease.
I mean, I'm assuming it's the same voice actress, just, you know, with the... Not as, like... It's like a
I'm
lowered
sorry.
tone.
I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let him face this alone.
Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice. For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything. Will this time be different? We do not know.
The hair physics are
this
still
is your
going for
will,
Rover. I think I saw it
Your
move.
wish, and the path you have chosen. Then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
Even your appearance. Even your clothing. Get some new clothes.
What's wrong, Yangyang?
Leave your 4-star form behind. Become a 5-star.
It's nothing. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will.
End it. End it all.
Okay. Here we go. Already about to fight the guy? Is he here? There he is.
Oh. Having Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend?
I really
And
do love
you-
just how they
I wonder
present
where
the
you picked
villains,
up
man.
that sickening habit of playing human.
I feel like every villain in this game. I don't know how you've managed to control the auto puppets. I feel like every big villain, like really big villain like him in the Fraxidus, they're really good at just presenting them, just making them feel like they're the bad guy. You know, it began with Scar. You know, then Cristoforo was there. Yeah, really cool stuff. But you better make them stop right now.
No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they are. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know
Are we gonna
nothing
get some
of the Sentinels.
big lore drops
Nothing
here?
design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you?
Yeah, to be honest, he does raise some very interesting questions.
No. That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels, why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows. You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
I feel like past Rover would know the answer.
And what if they have? Every
look at
Sentinel
all of
I've
them here.
met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch.
Wait, is that Lahai Roy?
You dragging
Does that even
Yangyang
count as a
to the
Sentinel?
dirt won't
I
change
don't know. I
that.
don't know who that one in front of us is. Like the one in the middle. I saw Imperator. I saw Jue.
If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin,
I'm kind of curious. Hold on. I kind of want to see what Rover said. Like when I talked over him. Every Sentinel I met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch. Yeah. Okay.
and my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse, rot in hell.
Spare no one! Do not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures.
Can I see that again? So like he's using the feelings of like people that probably I'm guessing died, but like, you know, their soul, which you know, I think it's the reverberation, right? Using that feeling, is he using that to power up, like to corrupt the people here, like the people, I mean the auto puppets.
I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not into tacit discord,
Wow.
But humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets.
That's crazy.
And just like that, the protectors became the butchers. A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic, every careful protocol.
It's gonna messed up, man.
Feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason, the wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No, to discard it entirely.
You're wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage.
That's what makes us human.
Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice.
Yeah, I felt like she would say the word human. That's why I said what I said.
Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You will never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything. You're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
You will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Here we go. You gotta say, really good voice delivery when it comes to Yangyang's VA there. Like I'm trying, like, you know, I do want to at some point give my thoughts after all this stuff. I'm guessing, you know, I'll be able to do that at the end of this video here. Looks like this might be the final boss, and then there'll be some epilogue and
The
stuff.
Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel that one day, one moment, one of them could feel differently and do the opposite.
you still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. So you're desperate to be right and lord it above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
You hear like Yangyang's VA right now? Like, dude, I guess I'll say it now, but like, I'm trying to think back to like, you know, when we were in situations like this. Oh no, hold on, you got a cutscene, I think. I'll save my thoughts later on.
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose.
Okay, I guess we're still fine. But yeah, like around the time of like, you know, let's say Yangyang and Jian and Rover went tried to go after the Dreamless and stuff. Those are more cutscenes. You know, it's like maybe somewhere around there. I'm trying to like think back. I could be, maybe my memories are a bit faulty. But like, I feel like whenever I hear Yangyang back then, like the way she voices, it's like it's very calm, very monotone, even in very like stressful situations. It's like, Rover, Jian, I'll stay back. I'll hold them off. You two go. But yeah, just hearing Yangyang right now, like sometimes it does feel a bit monotone for some scenes before, but I feel like it's so much better now. There we go. I think it's so much better now, man, with the way she does her voices. Oh, they even like... They even like use her reverberation. I'm guessing that's what that is right there. not sure if like these are like reverberations like leaking out, like from the past.
Why? Why? I don't want to die. I can't die. Brothers and sisters,
Oh, that was a cool
my wife.
transition. Oh snap!
Tacit discourse, rot in hell. Tacit discourse. Tacit discourse. Tacit discourse.
Yeah, I just realized. So Rover called out to Yangyang, and it looks like she's
Damn you!
maybe in a Sonaro sphere.
Must kill them.
Oh,
Every last one.
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations?
oh shoot!
So this is what your so-called rage...
I didn't know we get to actually choose like that. I just saw a timer and I was like, okay, let me choose the more peaceful option, maybe. I don't think it really matters, but I'm guessing, yeah, it disables our attack button. I guess if you draw a sword, we can fight back. Oh, I just realized, yeah, he's fighting the reverberations, like it's materialized. And they're seeing her as a tacit discord. They just saw her as like the wolf, the dire wolf.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Oh snap! That sword's about to. I'm gonna guess that sword now. Combining this with the power of like all this. Is that gonna transform her now? Oh dang! The thread has been broken. They're not being controlled anymore. Wow. That's cool. It's really cool. But yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be like the soul. I'm guessing just reverberation is just some resonator energy. So these are like the ones that were like left behind, whether alive or not. But yeah, I feel like after all this time, I still don't fully understand the lore of Wuthering Waves. Just making a guess here. Oh snap! Is she about to transform here? Oh snap! Here we go. There we go, finally! I feel like this is pretty much how I envisioned her transformation back then, when I thought she was about to transform. It was like, you know, with all those people, I thought they were like gonna like come together and transform her. I feel like that's what we saw here. Oh, here we go, man.
Truly are. I fail to claim your reverberation of Skywards.
Dang, dude.
Too late.
She's going fast. So, like, will she stay like this forever now? It's not like just a costume she can just take off. I have no idea. Saw that coming. Oh, RT. Oh, dude, what a smooth way to do that. Yeah, they're really getting better with like, I think ever since what was it, 2 point, not 2 point, I think it was 3.3, right? That was the finale for Lahairoi. Or I guess if you don't include Lucilla.
Everyone.
I remember like they had some smooth transitions there too with the combat.
Guide him to the end.
Hey dude, Wuthering Waves always like improving, man. They're still pretty jank on some aspects, like some of those cutscenes are like, it's supposed to look cinematic, but it's still like, it looks like it's part of the in-game stuff.
Impressive that you two held your own against 1,000 puppets.
But dude, they are getting better, man.
200 years of someone can be squeezed through us.
More powerful than you can imagine.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this home for over 200 years. Yet still you...
What the heck? Oh, we gotta go behind. I guess we gotta stay here.
I am but a single step away from my destination. Anything that stands in my way now is nothing
Oh,
more than
shoot.
a momentary diversion.
I thought that would
Everyone knows what
block us. We're like at 1 health now.
You climb this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever.
Cleansing radiance.
Here we go.
Deep shock.
Safety sound. Purge the distance.
Bam. Dude, finisher with Yangyang. Which now I'm properly saying her name more better now compared to before. Oh my gosh, the arm! Oh, what the heck?
A puppet?
Dang, the impact frame. That was cool.
Rover. I...
In the Fortress and Gorges War, we lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix.
I can go back to the whole floor.
What is destroyed, we rebuild. Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together.
We will always make the same choice. Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
That was a cool scene. Yeah, what the Yangyang said? Does she love Rover? Is that what she was about to say there? Alright, there we go. Let me go there now. Can I just fast travel there? Oh no, we can't. We haven't like discovered it. I guess yeah, it does give me a chance to at least roam around the city here and just take a look at it. It's like raining right now though. Maybe not the best way to look at the city. That's really cool. Has it ever... I'm trying to think back. I don't remember... Like, yeah, maybe my, like I said earlier, like maybe my memory's a bit faulty. Just wondering, have you seen like rain and weather effects like this before? This looks pretty cool. But yeah, I guess now I can give, you know, as we try to make our way there, I can give my quick thoughts. Oh no, we're going to trial characters here. We play as her. But yeah, I think I pretty much like said it before, where like it does feel very different from like, you know, going from Reseda to the High Roy. I feel like they definitely have their own different feels. I think going back to Huang Long here does feel like the most dramatic one, the most serious one. And also like, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's more like just a change in style, you know? Like especially going from the High Roy where it's all like fun and bubbly sometimes. You know, it can also be kind of serious there. This one feels like really, really serious. But then, also I do feel like there was like a lot of like just world building stuff, some lore. And yeah, there was stuff like I tried my best to catch on to. Like I felt like I needed to really understand some of the history with like what we saw in that cutscene with the Fortress and Gorgeous War. Like that one, like it took me a while for me to really get that, to like, you know the history and try to know why that's probably important to know in the story. But yeah, I feel like, you know, near the end here, I feel like I've, you know, been able to maybe get most of it, maybe. Dude, from the back, dude, he really does look like Calcharo. Like, from the back, it really does.
Rover, Yangyang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable mostly, but the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the displaced. All of it takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment.
That's pretty crazy.
We are simply too
I
few.
would like to see what that looks like. Like her overclocking. And Paragon Qing Xiao. Where did that sword transcendent go?
She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords.
And yeah, we'll see her again next
But even
time.
she cannot be everywhere.
Next time in Wuthering Waves. Oh no, next time will actually be the one character quest.
Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that. It would not have been possible.
Yeah, with
without
Dungeon,
you.
that was the name. I was trying to think of it.
I will see that your deeds are reported
In that
to the
silence,
Mengzhou
I did.
City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done.
But Muyu's still out there. Remains a threat to us all.
Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him. But the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his mastery of puppetry, the hunt will be difficult.
What about the auto puppets he corrupted?
All held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
Oh yeah, I feel like
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels.
yeah, I'm guessing, you know, this will be a
The
different.
lingering traces of
It's hard to
hatred and
probably
grief
shut them
are still
down when
jamming
they're pretty much
systems.
powered by emotional
Perhaps only the
reverberations.
Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Yeah. Then we will take it step by step. It seems we'll be staying a while longer.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored,
Oh, that's
our
crazy.
terminal should be back online.
We should let Baija and the others know we're safe. Everyone must be worried about us. I'm really wondering if Lahai Roy will,
I want to know how
like characters
Chico's
from there will
recovery
make an
is going.
appearance here.
Then I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Like, I know we're pretty much done with Lahairoi. It's just, you know, thinking it back to version 2, there was
Rover,
crossover with Septimon
let's
and
find
Raguna.
somewhere quiet to call Baija.
Just wondering if that will be the same here, or if they're
My
trying to keep it
voicemail is-
completely separate.
Wait, 99 missed calls?
Jeez.
Baija, Judge, Taochi, Soy Soy, Tianxin. Even Magistrate Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
No
It's
Mortifi?
going to take me a long time to call them all back.
Mortifi doesn't care. He's busy doing his experiments or whatever.
Spread
I
my
don't even know if yeah, I'm guessing, yeah. He did met Yangyang before too, right? I guess they're not, you know, that close for him to be calling. I think we met, like, she met him, I'm assuming during the when we first went to the Washu Academy.
Baija,
There she is. Why did she look like she was like waking up?
Baija? Is that Yangyang? Oh, finally! Oh, Yangyang! Rover! Can you hear me? Yeah! Chiseo, no! Are you alright? Miss Baija, Chiseo just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed, and you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea.
You want to talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh... Ow.
What the heck? That's cool.
Done? Good.
Oh look, they got the
Back to bed.
sweat emotes.
Sounds
That's
like
cool.
quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Chiseo. A few more days and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened. Yangyang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Shuangfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing
Oh,
to
heck
have
yeah.
so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Principal Investigator Shang-Li. You're there too.
Yes, just happened by.
We just need Mortifi now.
Seems you two managed
He
to
should be
find
at the
each other,
academy too,
Rover.
right?
Though, I hear you stumbled into fresh trouble at Shuangfeng Hold.
Munjo's sentinel, Sheen the Moon Fox, has gone missing.
Really? I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Washu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you. I should be returning to my lab. I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yangyang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shishia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
I understand. Thank you, Baija.
Oh, what the heck? Oh,
Shisia seems to be alright. What a relief.
I'm guessing we're supposed to be Rover
You'll
right
give her
now.
Quite the surprise when
Wait,
you
because
see
we
her.
switched to her, like, it kept the appearance.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Heck yeah. Don't go back to your old look.
Perhaps you're right.
Remember what your other self said.
Rover,
Leave it behind.
Yangyang, when you have a moment, come to the Ministry of War.
Okay.
There is a call for you. From someone you both know well.
Oh, Soy Soy?
Someone we know well. Could it be?
It's gonna be Soy Soy or
I
Jin
want
Shi.
to visit Yangyang at Washi Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the ministry afterwards.
All right. Let's finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
Can you just walk around? I would just go now. I guess she wants to go back. So wait, she's gonna go back to the academy? I mean, what is Rover gonna do to, like, you know, sync up? Because I'm assuming we'll be meeting the, you know, meeting up later at the same time. It's just gonna be us, like, wandering around. Oh, there she is. Okay, so it's not Soy Soy. Is it Jinshi? I was wondering if, like, who this person might be. That's cool. I didn't even know they had a stage here. And it takes me back to, like, that lion dance.
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou. Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yangyang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh? And when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Sheen to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially
That's
since
what I
I
thought
was
too.
keeping my deal with Sheen a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version, and the clever one. Which would you like to hear, darling?
I want to know your real thoughts.
That's what I thought about too.
How blunt.
But
But you
just
should
give
know
it
a
to me
girl's
straight.
thoughts aren't something
No,
you get
like,
to hear just
different
by
ways.
accident. Fine. The real answer is, I don't know.
Okay. You don't know.
It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you,
Of course.
or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words,
It seems like
you
that
have
for,
a
like,
girl's
every character that we
sincere
meet.
trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we drop a contract?
That's not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild.
Guild.
As for what that actually gets you,
I don't even know her guild.
you'll simply have to visit me in Mangzhou to find out, darling.
They showed that very beautiful artwork for like 1 second. All that work. Just for a flash. I guess at least in autoplay.
Sir, what exactly
Okay.
is Commander Joe?
So wait, did she really go back to Washu Academy? That's what she said, right? Then she just came back here? Just wondering about the timing of all this, you know? If she did go back, I'm guessing like Rover just chilled out for a
I'm
bit
sorry to
more.
keep you waiting, Commander.
There's no way she can like
About the call you mentioned.
Yangyang can go back and then come back here.
No rush. I
Unless
will
like
patch you through
is
now.
fast traveling in this game canon? Maybe she can do that, I don't know. I knew it. Jinshi.
Rover, Yangyang, glad to see you both safe.
That's a really impressive hologram. All the other ones we saw, like we can tell it's a hologram. Yeah, me too. I had a feeling it was you.
I had planned to wait until Changli returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless.
It is the most detailed hologram so
I've
far, I
spoken
think.
with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Shuangfang.
Like we saw Baizhi earlier and Zhongli.
I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen?
Gonna need to. That's what we do every time we explore a new region.
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhenzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should ask for. But the land of Shuangfang is still in turmoil. Many people here need help. I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yangyang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Changli would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discords loose from the Central Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yangyang's abilities would be a great help. Yangyang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
If it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry of War. Rover, I trust you to look after Yangyang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
We'll look after each other. We'll wait for our good news.
Yes. And when that time comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
it's you.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it.
You seem to know a lot about raptor kites. It feels as though this one has a mind of its own.
Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries, the designs have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
I could say the same of you, Commander. Maybe it was made by someone who shared a deep bond with the Xuanling. What if it's Muyu?
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite.
What if Muyu like made this? That'll be a twist.
Either way, thank you. Your wishes is safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
Just watch it fly to Muyu. Oh!
I have burdened you, old friend.
I can't tell who this is. Is this? Oh, it's Shin. Okay. I saw the red. I was wondering if this is like a Fraxidus overseer that we never met yet. But no, Sheen.
Is that so?
I think that's her.
It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs.
Oh, is that the Tacit mark
If you
on her
find
tail?
them
Like
worthy of your trust,
like a ring? That looks kind of cool.
then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
And there we go. That was it. Is there more? So I'll wait for 2 days. I'm not sure if that's like an after story. Alright, let me go see the quest just to make sure. Is there more? I can't tell if there's like more. I mean, yeah, I noticed a segue, but I kind of forgot like. Is this still part? Yeah, the next update isn't out yet, right? I'm just afraid. I forgot if it's today is like the day where it comes out, but I don't think so. Let me check really quick for any after stories. But yeah, to give my thoughts and reviews. I mean, yeah, I kind of like went a little bit of it earlier. But yeah, like I said, pretty much very different in tone. That's Zani. Okay. I guess I'll do this. I'll wait for 2 days and get this whole thing done. But like I said, very different in tone, but it's not a bad thing. I do have like preferences. Like I feel like I do prefer the tones, like just the feeling when it came to how they did Renacita and the High Roy. Wait, this one is not bad too. Like it's a bit more dramatic. Even though I do prefer like the ones we saw before. This is also like nice to see as well. I like it when this game tries to do something very different, you know. Like I said, like going from like version 1 to version 2 to me definitely felt like a big change. Like for me, like version 2 has been like where I really got into the game. Like such a drastic change in my opinion.
These, take these.
And so yeah, I do like it when, you know, I guess that feeling of change, but also like it's a good change. Yeah, this here does feel a lot better. I mean, yeah, level design wise, I mean, look at the world here, man. Like yeah, I think so far, probably one of my favorite like city, like your home in these gacha games, from like a artistic standpoint. And also, yeah, like I said before, probably my favorite Chinese inspired area, like China inspired area in other gacha games, because you know they tend to like do their own like Chinese themed places. This one here is probably my favorite. Like it's really good. Did I really not wait 2 days? Did I fail to do that? I'll wait 2 days again. I thought I pressed it already. Okay. There's the Huashu stuff here. Oh, LBRS. Wait, is this part of it too, or is this like a different thing? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit afraid. Let me just make sure. I don't know if I started like a side quest. Oh no, this is it, okay. Let's go read. You know what? Let me just look it up first, because I don't know if this is really gonna be like a long thing. Like, let me just look it up. Okay, I looked it up. It looked like it's fine. It's just like maybe around 20 minutes long, so it's not really that bad. But Rover, about the data you sent over, I'm afraid the encryption, that prism fate is beyond us. It's too something, too sophisticated for our current tools. That's all right. Guess I'll have to track down the clues myself. By the way, are you still with Yangyang? Some personal bandwidth has finally opened up at the Hawashu Academy. Does she have any time to come by? She seemed to have an overclocking episode in that censure court. Both her physical traits and her forte have changed significantly. According to the Ministry of War, she'll need to retake her spectrum test and overclock diagnostic. Otherwise, we can't trust sending her out into combat. Interesting. Okay.
Yangyang, Huashu Institute is asking for you.
Yes, I know. I received their message as well. Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few days?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them, but which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo, that I still don't know.
Yangyang's condition. This isn't the normal second awakening like Genshi's or Cardathea's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check? No. That'll have to wait until we settle things here in Xuanfang.
Well then, Rover. I'll see you later.
You remember the time we were just chasing around, what's his name again? Oh wait, was that? Oh, unlocked, never mind. I thought that said finished. I thought that it was like maybe around 20 minutes long. Wait, Huashu Academy? Wait, this is also a Huashu Academy? Oh. Then they got it better here. Yangyang takes a series of tests under the guidance of Huashu Academy researchers. Yeah, they got it better here, man.
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please, wait here for a moment.
Jeez. I thought she went back to Jinzhou for Huashu Academy. No, I'm guessing she went here. So the timing makes sense, I guess. Oh wow, I never even noticed the wings, like the feathers on her, around her neck. I guess below her neck.
Sister?
I ran into Rover back in the city. He told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yangyang.
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline, searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yangyang.
It doesn't quite feel real.
Was she not an adult before?
How much have I really grown since I left home?
Or I'm guessing maybe it's just been a long time.
Enough that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them.
Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's just been, maybe a while. I'm not sure, like, how much they
But
meet
in all seriousness,
IRL with these
Yangyang,
two.
You might not be able to see it yourself.
But I'm guessing, it's been like maybe a long time.
Reunited,
Like way over,
as
like,
much as it stings my heart to admit
overdue to give that conch.
My little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters? Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegate.
I'm kind of curious about that. I want to see that again. Say those heartfelt things you wrote me in your letters.
And the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the Four Chime.
You're talking about Rover?
Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you?
Who else?
Yangyang?
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
I never tried it myself. I don't know if I had a conch before. Maybe I did try it, but I feel like I've never heard the sea.
Rotary of the voice.
Oh, hold on. Shoot.
So,
no.
You have finally made your choice.
Wait, can I read that thing? Select text. View term. Votary of the voice. A title addressed by a mysterious existence to Yangyang. It refers to one who offers to the voice.
You were in the censure court.
So they will still use the old model of hers.
I will take you to where it
I'm guessing
all
they'll be
began.
represented, like, they'll use the old model to represent the voice here. I need to take a test first. Okay. Where'd she go now?
Hurry up!
What the heck?
Yangyang, Baija! We're almost at the Gorges of Spirits!
Oh.
Slow down, Shisia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
Is this like before we met Rover?
But
Isn't that...
Yangyang's dream said a tacit field was forming here. If we don't hurry, what if some poor traveler gets stuck inside?
Yeah, this is like... Yeah, this is the thing.
We're
the
in
place.
the middle of nowhere.
The beginning of the game.
Anyone would be out here.
So this is how they met Rover.
Baija,
That'd be cool. Oh, what the heck? There's like a cutscene that early on? I want to see that whole dialogue.
Huh. Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
Yeah, there's like a cliff down there. That's where they give you the tutorial. Yeah, there's Rover.
He was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect.
Yep, he's the wild card. He's the one that broke fates of many things.
You could say your encounter with was inevitable.
Whoa.
Or
So that
you
since her
could
name
say
is that the real?
it was a miracle, unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations.
There's an actual real name with Rover? Like the past Rover?
The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall.
Isn't this the same thing like with Yuno? Wasn't like
But one wish
they can't see the future now? Because of Rover or something? Or like the future is pretty much different?
The world welcomes its next dawn. Hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet. Votary of the voice. No. Yangyang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
Hey, Yangyang, look! Somebody's over there!
His vitals are stable. He should be fine. This
That's
is
where it
your
all
place to
began.
linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yangyang, Chisia, you two stay
So that's why
here and keep
Baija
an eye
like
on him.
wasn't there at the beginning.
Once he wakes up, meet me at...
Understood. Leave the rest to us.
Now why was that censored? Or is not? Whoa, the birds. I don't know if that's meant to be like, you know, like this whole thing is not like a perfect,
Are you awake?
like a perfect construction of a memory. Like it's like glitching out. I cannot understand like maybe like Rover's past name. I'm just wondering why that was censored with Baija. I've entered a speed limited zone.
What was that?
Oh, there's Rover.
Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw.
Something wrong, Yangyang. Or are you just standing here?
Rover. Oh, it's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment. Do you still remember the first time we met?
Of course. I don't think I can ever forget that day.
You know, before you woke up...
Yangyang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
Reports? Have we done the examination already?
How do they look?
Normal, but very strange.
Compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my Rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yangyang awakened a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know, but I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuanling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case. It could be. But also, like, you know, she's probably...
Even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
She's probably a unique case.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is.
Oh, snap.
But for now, all your indicators are within
But for
your
now, we're
range.
staying here.
The changes won't hinder your daily
Next time,
life
are we
or
going to the
combat
new
effectiveness.
Federation, man?
Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yangyang.
I really want to see what it's like there. I think, yeah, you know, maybe it is really for the best if I save up my asteroids that I have not been building up for, like, the past couple of weeks, because I've been kind of, like, taking a break. But hopefully I have enough by then. I got plenty of patches to build up my asteroids again. All that was spent on Lucy and Rebecca.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Yup.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes. After all,
Until we get to the
we
new
have more urgent
Federation.
problems to solve in Shuangfang
What if
Hall
that's
first.
4.0?
Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover?
That is true. It seems we share the same kind of trouble.
This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to.
Let's go.
No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow or smile, stillness or storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it. My wings may not be strong enough yet. Maybe there's still a long way for me to go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and that's it. There you go. And like I said, that was like around 20 minutes. If you want to take a picture here, I guess you can do that, but let me leave. Can I ask questions? Spend some time alone with Yangyang? Is that just like going back to the picture thing? Like, you hear the audio just like it fading out like that? Yeah, it doesn't look like we can like do the question thing. I thought they would do that. Alright, so yeah, there you have it, guys. That is it for this quest here, for the main quest of, you know, Xuanling here. What? Did I just enter a game? Oh, I just went back to my normal team here. I thought we were about to. I thought I triggered a cutscene where I don't know if this was like that Weiqi board thing. I wasn't sure if I saw like the board there. That like Chongli was about to go in and play with us, where it all begins. But yeah, I guess continuing my review. Yeah, like I said, story very different, very dramatic now. A change in tone. It's not a bad thing. I do like the change, even though I do prefer like, you know, the previous regions. But I feel like it's been, you know, good overall. Way more story focus in the sense of like the world building and the lore. I did feel like I was definitely lost in, you know, numerous times in this story, because it kind of felt like going back to when you first played the game, like 1.0. I'm guessing this is an Ascension material. I'll just collect it just in case. But yeah, I definitely felt like I was back in 1.0 trying to like learn about this world again. I felt like Renacida and the others were a lot easier to, like in Renacida and the High Roy and Septimons, like in Raguna, all that. I felt like they were easy for me to like understand like what the heck is going on with the world. This one here, I feel like I had to like learn like a history lesson like beforehand in a way. With the that one war with the humans and the tacit discords. I felt like, you know, that was being brought up like so much, but like I didn't even know like what exactly happened. Like maybe I just wasn't paying attention, or also like, you know, because I do this as a YouTube Let's Play, and just the way I record these, like I think for the past couple of weeks or so, like I've been doing it just like one video per week, so I had like multiple sittings, and you know, maybe during that time in between those videos I might have forgotten like what is going on and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to, you know, take my time with Wuthering Waves now. I feel like I'm at that point where I just wanna, you know, just wanna chill in this game. I don't feel like the urgency, maybe except for this week, because I've been uploading like a lot of Wuthering Waves videos this week. But yeah, I don't feel the urgency right now to, you know, be on top of Wuthering Waves. I mean, yeah, I feel like ever since Rebecca and Lucy, like sometime after that, like a few weeks after that, I've been like really slowing down in this game. And I said it before too, I think at the end of the Lucilla quest, I think. Like around there. But yeah, like, you know, I'm kind of like slowing down my time here in Wuthering Waves. At least when it comes to the gameplay aspect of it. But I still will stick around for the story, man. I do feel like Wuthering Waves still has like the best story ever. And like, because of that, I will always be coming back to this game. And yeah, when it comes to story of overall in Xuanling here, yeah, I thought it was pretty good, man. From like from the stuff I was able to understand. I think especially like at the ending there with Yangyang, gotta say, definitely an improvement. Like I said before, I felt like her voice was very monotone, even in like the most like dire of situations. But here she's a lot more emotional. It's not like I said before, like, Rover, Gion, I will stay back to hold off these tacit discords. You go take on the Eternodian or the Dreamless. But here she has a lot more emotion. At first, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit worried that maybe she might sound the same with her tone. And that's because, you know, we were like in those cutscenes where maybe she didn't need to be like very emotional. Because yeah, I felt like there were like numerous times, maybe back in version 1, where she could have needed that emotional voice work. Yeah, like I do like her voice a lot. Like her voice is not bad. I definitely felt like she just needed more like energy when it comes to like a range of her tone, like being angry, being sad. Here she definitely has that. I think she definitely did the best at the very end there, like during the fights with Muyu. I think that was like really good with the VA. So yeah, definitely like, you know, props on her, man. Like she's been the VA. Like it definitely made me like Yangyang a lot more now, just because of that. I feel like the main thing I just remember with Yangyang would be the voice. And now it's been like done way much better here. I feel like Kuro Games like did her justice in this patch, in my opinion. But yeah, I guess what else can I say about this patch and its story? I guess yeah, a lot of exposition, like very long, and also very different with like the whole. Like there was the lines, like the Rover's line and Soy Soy line. I think that part was very cool. I do like how there were moments where you don't need to play as Rover. Like they're not the central focus of the story. Which I feel like for me, I do prefer, especially when Rover, like, you know, sometimes he kind of just feels like just a person on the side when the story is mainly about the character that you're following. Like normally when they're like released in a patch, like Yangyang, like she was released during this patch. And, you know, normally they would follow the story of the released character. And Rover would be like, kind of like the companion on the side, like normally. But yeah, I like the way they do it here, man. Just focusing on Yangyang with Soy Soy and their own stories. No need to involve Rover. In my opinion, I do hope they do more of that. Of course, like when they need Rover for some specific, like important, like story parts for him, I would love for him to be a part of it. Just like with iMyth, like you definitely needed Rover there. But yeah, really cool to see that. Like I do like that a lot. Anyways, yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this video. I think I've said everything that I said. And yeah, man, next time we'll be doing a dungeon quest, which I'm not sure which one it would be. Yeah, really cool to see that they were able to do that. But yeah, I'll make sure to look it up somewhere. I'm not sure like which one it is when it comes to that. Is it this one? No, that's something else. Anyways, I'll definitely look it up. I do want to do that. I'm guessing it's out by now, the dungeon story quest. If not, then I guess I'll wait for it. I do have it scheduled for this week, so maybe I might upload a different video instead. Anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Can't wait for the next patch and the dungeon quests, and yeah, man, overall, what a cool way to start off this. Very refreshing, very different. But yeah, we'll see like how overall the Xuanling, I'm not sure if we're gonna go to like other places with like Mengzhou or Mingting. Like those were the names being mentioned. But yeah, not sure if they'll be featured here in this patch, or like maybe in the future. I'm not sure if they're going to only just focus on you know, Xuanling hold here. And also, yeah, one more thing. I guess yeah, if the new Federation, just imagine that. The new Federation, if they're gonna be in 4.0, which is pretty much gonna be like the next region when we go to 4.0, I can see it to where Yangyang will be just following us there. You know, kind of like Chisa, how like we went from like that one Honami city in a Sonoro Spear to like traveling with her to Lahai Roi. I'm guessing it'll be like that. But I hope that Yangyang will be like treated better there, because Chisa, like, yeah, like after that with Chisa, like she just barely got any important roles or screen time. I do hope the Yangyang, especially when she is the icon of this game, like when you start up the game, you normally see her face to the side going like this. But yeah, I do hope they do a better job of like, you know, continuing other character stories, even though they're not like the main featured character in a story patch. Anyways, yeah, I think that's for real now. That is pretty much it. So, yeah, I can definitely see the new Federation being the next major region after this one here, like going into 4.0. So yeah, I can't wait for that day, man. Can't wait to see what that's like. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end it here. That'll be it for now. That's game.
But if I lay down and I play dead